Hello, and
Hello, everyone.
back to another much needed episode of All Girls Gotta Heaven. I don't know which number this is, but we're getting up there. We're starting to
Six, seven,
clock those
five,
six, five, three, who knows?
one.
Today we have a few interesting topics lined up, um, and I think we should just get into it. I It's currently December 8th, 2020.
Mm.
And we are gonna go through some life updates right now. So basically,
Ooh.
Kate, how have you been? How have you been since the last pod before Thanksgiving?
Um, it's been okay. Um, I have my last week of classes this week.
Hmm.
Friday's my last day, and then I have finals. Um, my final paper for my writing intensive class is a 3-page reflection or something. Like, it's literally nothing.
That,
Um, I think my teacher gave up. My professor said, I don't want to grade anymore. So, not mad. And what else? What else? I finished my all my playing assignments. I had to record a transcription. I did that.
hmm.
Um and yeah, now I'm just preparing to buckle down for the holidays. What about you? How was your past few week and a half?
Oh my god. I literally So first of all, school final I'm not even gonna think about that. I literally it's fine. It's fine. I did I did most of my work for finals. Like I did all my final projects. Like I showed up and I read them out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my teachers were giving me some sass. So I don't actually know if I passed all my classes yet. um, anyways, I have been having a little bit of a very up and downswing week. Like the actual events of this week have really thrown me for a loop. Um, I'll walk you through it real quick. So when I came back from Beep, which was like Tuesday morning, I had
Mm-hmm.
an apartment viewing here at like 3 p.m. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I show up to this apartment viewing and it takes me like an hour to get there because the buses are not running that much.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to wait there for a while. And I finally meet this guy. His name was Jeffrey, and he shows me these apartments. And some of them are busted, some of them are really nice. And he says all of them are the same price. And I was like, okay, give me the newest one. And he's like, perfect. You need a cosigner from Massachusetts. You can't get this apartment without one. And
Come again.
I was like, sorry, I don't think I was actually, I think I went deaf for a second. It sounded like you said some shit I didn't want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
But my cosigner was from Utah, and my roommate's cosigner would have been from Washington. So obviously, this wasn't really a possibility. So I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
my God. And so that night, I just was like bawling my eyes out, like in a heap on my dorm floor, because I literally had to be out by December 5th. And this happened like December 2nd. So
Ugh.
I was like gonna be able to move straight into this apartment December 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So this literally like rocked my world. I was like, fuck, like I literally have no idea what to do. I scoured the internet trying to find anything else, but all of the apartments are taken. So I was just like I emailed this guy and I was like, Jeffrey, I gotta be honest with you. I have a heart of gold and so much honor, and like
Yeah.
you really just need to let me rent out this apartment. Like, what do I need to do?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you and your roommate need to fucking pay the next 6 months up front. And I talked to my roommate, and considering it was less than the dorms at my college, we went for it, and we're gonna be moving in the 10th. And then I had the magazine thing, and
Yay.
so life has been a little bit stressful,
No.
but I think it'll be okay. I'm very tentative about that because the last time I felt comfortable, we know that Jeffrey Peach rocked my world, so I'm trying to be cautious now.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, that's really exciting. I'm super excited to get my apartment so I can
No.
decorate it and have cake
Amen.
coming out. I got a
Yay.
little futon for you.
Hmm?
I'm getting a little futon so I can have people come over.
Yay.
I'm really excited. Yeah. I wanted to talk about this episode. I wanted to talk about something I wrote down for our first episode where
Mhm.
I want you to like walk me through how you created an EP from home and put it on Spotify this
Okay.
quarantine. And give yourself a little promo too, as if anybody who listens to this would not know.
So I have some music on Spotify.
Mm.
Disclaimer, it's very homemade, but I am currently working on getting more equipment to make it my recordings better. But I'll talk about how I recorded a very at-home EP. Um, so I have this app called BandLab. It's free.
Woo! Great.
Honestly, so good. Like it should not be free considering how much you get from it. Like it is so easy to use. It's way better now than it was when I was recording. Like you can fade in your intro, you can fade your
Mm-hmm.
outro, like you can change like whatever. Like it has so many like built-in
Equalize and everything.
yeah. It has so many built-in effects like equalizers and like distortion. Like it's obviously like I don't know, it feels like it was like some kid's like project that they made, but like it's really good and like if you as long as you're not trying to record like a like heavy metal, like it was very appropriate for what I wanted to record, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really only for like fun and for like shits and giggles whatever I would experiment with like the distortion sounds and they weren't like great, but um,
Yeah.
it also comes as computer software and if you open it on your computer it's like it looks like a what's it called GarageBand or something.
Mhm.
So not sponsored, but it just gets
You
better. Like
could be. Hey, if you're listening,
you're listening, BandLab, you can
that would
sponsor
be very appropriate.
me. But like I had to record something yesterday and I opened it on my computer and usually when I would play something from my computer it would be like really laggy. It would never play like straight. It would be like so I would just never try on my computer. But yesterday it was working like really well. Anyways, tangent. So I was writing songs at the beginning of this year. Like I had some from the end of last year that I wrote like a year ago now.
Mhm.
But I was just writing, quarantine, bored, whatever. And then I just I started practicing like recording like covers of songs, literally everything on this app. And me and my friends got into like a little groove where every day we would record a cover or a song or something and send it to each other for feedback. And I just learned the app little by little, and you can save the files on your computer as like dot wave WAV files. I really don't know a lot about it. So they're like better quality. You can master your tracks, everything. So once I wrote my songs, I don't know like if I should talk about that, but I don't really have any like songwriting like tips or anything. You just um, but once I like got everything and I polished it off, um I subscribed to like this distributor called Ditto. No
Yeah,
sponsor.
don't you have to pay like a flat fee to release music?
Yeah, so you get like a yearly subscription. So I subscribed. It was $20, and I could upload like however many things I want for a year. So I could be uploading like every fucking day, and I could have like 1,000 songs on Spotify and all streaming platforms if I wanted to. But I just like don't because I don't have content. Um, but it's really good. Like you can put in your stuff. It will distribute like $20 to get distributed to like every platform. I think is like fine, and also like I had a job, so it didn't really affect me. $20 was like what, like $20 spending on like food or like
Yeah, $20 tips. That was tips at the ice cream store.
tip money.
I mean,
I mean, beat.
woo.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought I just fuck it, whatever. Um, and you upload your tracks there. You upload all your information. You can title the EP or your album or your single and put some art in um and then you can distribute it to everything and you set like a release date, and if you set it like far enough in advance you can make it like you can send it to like Spotify like curators so they can listen to it, and if they like something they can put it on a playlist.
Oh, I didn't know you send it to Spotify curators. That's awesome.
I'm not sure if Apple Music does the same thing, but I mean, I'm mainly on Spotify. That's like my mojo. So
Yeah, nobody even uses nobody that's important to me uses Apple Music, and I think that says something.
yeah. Paul uses Amazon Music though, and I remember like I was just like at school, or maybe it wasn't at school. Maybe I don't know. I saw him after I had released it, and he's like, "Yo, Kate, like thanks for putting it on Amazon. Like no one has anything on Amazon ever." And I was like, "Thank ditto."
You're like, it's on Amazon?
Okay. But But yeah, I don't know. It's a fun little process. It was just like a fun project. Like I didn't really, I don't really, I still don't really expect anything from it. Obviously.
Release a cover album.
Oh my God, literally tempted. That's my
Please do.
SoundCloud's a cover album. My SoundCloud's literally just covers.
Please do like remaster your Between the Bars cover, which by the way, I know so many people who literally love that. Like
Really?
I have that like screen recorded to it in like my
You
truck.
have it on SoundCloud.
I know, but I used to like need to save my data. So I had like
You meant you have the video screen recording. I was like, oh, we have it on. Oh, okay, I
yeah,
understand.
no, I used to just like play it in my truck on the way to work and be like,
Oh, cute.
I think if you need to like put one cover like work on one cover, that one was already like pretty good quality. Like it sounded good in a car, but like I literally want to see a
That
cover.
one was like recorded in a studio.
Hmm.
So like I don't know how to master that shit. But
Do you have any studio space at your school?
there's not like recording. The only like studios there are, do you hear that?
Hmm.
Screaming downstairs.
I have like background noise too.
I can't hear anything, so you're good. But the only like recording space that we have is like the studio at the radio station. And I asked them, like, can we like record in here? Or like, do you guys ever record people? And she was like, oh, like, I don't know. Someone once paid us once for this like 10-year-old boy to come in with his dad to like record a rap song. And he was just like, I got my hose and kissing them on the couch or something. And the girl was literally sitting there like, and the dad was like, yeah, yeah, son. So
What in what world?
I know. I was literally like, am I tripping out right now? The fuck? Um,
You're like, were you fucking high out of your mind? Like that did not happen.
yeah. So I guess that's the only time they've really recorded stuff at the studio.
They
But
should definitely do it for you, like complimentary.
well, they used to have like live, like during
Oh,
non-COVID times,
radio.
they have live bands come in and play, and they'd stream on the radio, which is super cool. But we're not doing that because of COVID. But anyways, I digress. Uh, what was I gonna say? I don't remember.
You said it was out on all platforms and
Yeah.
then interrupted and now we're here.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say something though. I thought of something.
About releasing.
Between the bars. Okay. Esme and I
Yeah.
might have some studio time in January.
Ooh, woo.
See that?
My God. Yeah, you told me that.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I told you that yet.
No, you have, and I'm really excited for you. I hope you guys have a lot of fun because that's gonna be crazy.
We tried out the songs the other day with like drum and bass, but like really shitty drum and bass. Drums and bass. I'm excited.
Oh my
Like,
God. What are
uh,
you thinking of recording? You can only do like two or three, right?
yeah, we have one song that Esme wrote called Hours, and then we're thinking of Raymond Charles, which we
Oh,
did at the Tiny Guidance show. But
I love Raymond Charles. I
and
love
we're with drums. Like, want to hear a sneak peek?
Yes, give the listeners.
I'll give y'all what you want. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm not sure how good quality is because I haven't listened to it yet.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I can't wait to have you be famous and I'll have like all these old like film pictures of you. And I'll just
Okay. It's with piano too. Okay. The piano's really bad. Esme was playing terribly. Ew. Okay, Esme, shut up. Sorry, Esme. Ugh, the piano's still going on. Hold on.
Ooh,
Whatever. You get the gist, right?
it'll sound better once the volumes are fixed. Because I can tell that all these pieces together.
I don't know. It's just like the drums are like really loud, but just like that nice like
Girl set her damn phone in front of the drums, and we all.
literally the drums were next to our. We were all in like this tiny little like huddle. It was drums, bass, Esme, me. But yeah, I just tied my blanket together and I can't untie it.
Sorry. I'm so excited, Kate. I swear to God, you're gonna be famous one day.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
And this is an investment for me. Yeah, I've said this to Kate so many times, but I'll say it for the listeners. Kate's gonna get really famous and she's gonna get fan accounts on Instagram and there's gonna be pictures of her and they're gonna be from accounts that are like Kate's angel baby. And you're like, oh my god, she looks so cute in this one, like the Claro fan account.
Yeah.
In this one, Kate pictured with a friend. It'll be like a picture of us.
Like us, like
My claim to fame. Like,
uh,
that's my prediction.
it's gonna be like this picture of me.
I'm manifesting it. Oh, dude, I saw a picture. I went going through. Okay, let me calm down. Kate and I shared with each other our photo albums because I realized that Google Photos creates entire albums for people based on the faces that they find, which is totally not creepy at all.
Which is totally okay, not normal, and normal, and not
Right,
terrible.
that's totally normal, and I love that they are reading my information that much. And Kate's album, like the first pictures in that album, like you just look so absolutely different. It's crazy. Like
Uh,
something about your actual face has like grown up. I think you just got like sharper cheekbones or something.
my like cheeks used to be really chubby.
I think your face did become more like
I lost my baby fat.
I like it. I liked both. Not that it literally matters, but I
You're like,
thought
my
you just look so different. Like
bro, you look like such like a baby in your pictures. Like, I feel like we all lost like little baby fat like on our
I
cheeks.
know. Someone told me once, like from sophomore to junior year, someone had a picture of me where it popped up on their Snapchat like a year later from when I had like first gotten here. And I had cut my hair that in the picture, so it was just like my hair's like poofy and cut and my face
Yeah.
round. And they showed the picture to me and they were like, oh my god, you've lost so much weight. And I was like,
Who was it?
I'm not gonna it doesn't matter because she didn't mean it in a mean way at all.
Oh,
But she's really nice.
no.
She did not mean that in a mean way at all. But I just took that because I was like, I never felt like like chubby at all or like
No.
had a round face. I literally
I
never
was
had
talking about the baby fat.
I know, I was just like I did not notice the difference in myself until she said that. And I was like, you're right. Like I can see what you're saying.
I'm self-conscious.
With baby fat, but I was like, you shouldn't say stuff like that.
Great.
No, I thought it was a little funny.
You also embrace your curls.
Yes, I did
You
embrace my
all the time, right?
I used to straighten my hair and curl it again, but like the Instagram girl curls
Yeah.
all day. Like if you knew me sophomore year, I'd wear like mascara to school and like I would wake up early to like straighten and curl my hair again because that was just how I like how everybody in Utah kind of went to school. Like people like tried to look nice in school all the time. And so it was like not weird to wear a dress or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't like standard. Like obviously everyone still wore jeans, but it wasn't like out of the ordinary. So I remember I wore like a dress one time and I had like my hair done and someone was like, why are you like so dressed up? And I was like, fuck, like you guys are all dressed like shit right now. And I feel very like overdone. And so I kind of stopped and I was just like, I guess I am totally okay if I just look how I look.
Hmm.
I realized I had curly hair.
Yeah, wait, did your hair get curlier or?
Oh yeah. Once I stopped using heat on my hair,
Oh yeah.
it
And
just
you did a big chop and then it's grown out again and it's been like
Mhm.
undamaged. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So my hair right now, like, it looks bad right now because I like haven't done anything.
Twins.
It's just like as soon as it grew back, it I always thought my hair was really frizzy, and then when I stopped using heat, it just like became so curly.
Hell yeah.
It's like,
Amazing.
I guess this is me now. That's pretty cool. And I love it now. So never using heat that much again.
Yeah. Okay, now you have to tell me about making a magazine.
um, I like this is I'll walk the viewers through it. Um,
Hell yeah.
I don't know if there's anything about this that you don't know. So it might I don't know. I don't
Love to hear it again.
so I'll try to keep it.
Hands.
But um I started my magazine around June, May. I think like had the idea in around May. Because I decided that my purpose in life is to be a tastemaker. And so I was like, I gotta get on this. Like I feel like I haven't done anything. Like I have no projects. I feel like I have nothing to show for how much like passion I have for art, you know?
Hmm.
I was like, I really want to like get my personal artistic taste more into the world.
Hmm.
And so I was like, I'll create a magazine. And so there was such a large learning curve up to where I am now. And I'm sure in 2 months I'll think where I was now was like stupid and I was like doing things wrong. Like
Hmm.
I'm learning all these things all the time about like, it's crazy how much I feel like I've learned about like business in a weird way or like fucking like economics and like like social media relations like PR that type of stuff where it's like even with a small account like the way you interact with people who submit to you and like the deadlines you set for yourself and like all this is just crazy. But anyways, I started off I didn't get in print until my second issue. Now I print through a service called Mixam, and then I add a bunch of stuff in it, and I ship out all the orders by myself. And what else is there? Uh, I have increased the amount of pages with every issue. So like I started out with 30 pages, and then my most recent issue had 166
Ah. Wait, how much
and
was your first issue?
30 pages. Like it was only online.
Baby.
I know. And then going and looking at my first issue and seeing like all the like proper fonts because I didn't have the iPad until like
Oh yeah.
3 issues in. And
Yeah.
that literally was such a game changer. Like being able to use Procreate. Um, and then I think my magazine is getting like better the more I become comfortable with digital art, you know? Like or the more like I don't know. So I feel like this past issue I'm really proud of because my personal touch is basically on every single page, like 166 pages, and I like put them all together and I drew on basically every single one of them.
Yeah. So
And yeah.
how do you how do you well, I have two questions. How do you keep yourself organized when you have like 166 pages or whatever? Is that how many you have?
166, yeah.
Okay. And then also, if you do keep like I feel like that there is like a general vibe for the whole thing. I don't know if I mean, I'm sure you consciously think about that. But how do you keep it, or how do you decide and keep it like that? Like, and how do you not get like tired or like?
Mhm.
I feel like as I would keep going, I would kind of like stray from the same like general vibe ish that I want. So how do you like
Oh my god.
stick with it?
Literally amazing questions. Amazing questions because I'm just excited to answer them. Not that like I think I have so much to say, but like I so to keep things organized, I make everyone who submits go through email. So I've been working through DMs recently because TikToks I have been doing have been getting a lot of attention, and so I've been getting a lot more people DMing me asking how to submit rather than reading any information about how to submit that's already in my profile. So like sorting all that, and I fill all those, and I'm like, go to my email, say you're submitting, and then I go in my email, I start every single person who's submitted, and then I scroll through as I'm on my Google Slides.
Mhm.
I start placing things in the Google Slides, and then I unstar them as
Mhm.
I place them in, or I unstar them if I don't think they fit with the entire magazine.
Mhm.
And then I start adding them in, and then later I'll go in and reorganize them. Like, usually I like to do things in a rainbow order.
Mhm.
I like to keep the same colors next to each other. This last issue, I tried to do something new because I thought that like it would look it would look kind of boring if it only had one theme and it was like so many pages. Like,
Yeah.
so I wanted to give people 5 different themes, and then within those 5 different themes, uh, I think the color schemes kind of stayed the same, but there wasn't an overall rainbow. So for the next issue, I'm oh my god! And then if you flip through it, it's usually like it should be rainbow-ish.
Right. Oh wait, fuck.
Yeah, and then white, red, blue. Yeah, and
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
yeah,
Yeah, you're a G. Oh my. Hold on. Yeah. Fuck.
I just don't want it to be like hard for your eyes to go.
Yeah, no, that's totally understandable.
I can't wait for you to get your hands on this next one because,
I'm so fucking excited.
dude, I'm so excited. I ordered them the other day and I'm waiting for them to come in the mail, and I'm like, I'm literally gonna be like sprawled out on the floor, like packing orders. Like,
Dude, wait, so another question. And even though
no,
anyway,
no, no, that's good.
you just like bring a bunch of like envelopes to the post office and you're like, here you go, sir.
Dude, actually, such a great question. So that's why I tried Etsy this time because Etsy allows you to print shipping labels through them.
Smart.
And I literally was like this is the amount of shipping labels that I haven't put in bags yet. And I literally was like,
Good.
I have to handwrite all those and like give them to the post office lady and like watch her go through and scan
Oh yeah.
one and like get it ready to go. And then I'd have to get the tracking numbers from the receipt and go back and put them all in.
Why
I wasn't
Etsy?
doing that many orders, so it wasn't a big deal to like bring only 20 to the post office. But I'm so glad that this run I was on Etsy for when this all like gained a little more traction, because now I think I have the option to schedule a USPS pickup where they come and they just pick up all your packages.
Holy shit. I think I heard about that actually.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have like a huge box of bubble mailers that are all gonna be like ready with shipping labels to go. And then, as soon as they're scanned in, Etsy will add the tracking number for me. So,
Yay.
um, and that's how I'm gonna do it. But it was so awful, like going to the post office and like bothering these like old ladies and being like, "I'm sorry, I have 20 packages," and there's like people behind me. It was just like
I would literally feel so like stressed, but
I felt so bad every time. I was like,
yeah. Why don't you just put like post-it
stupid too. Like I would put the wrong like labels on them. Yeah.
notes?
When you go to the post office, if any of the packages are out of the country, which I have like a bunch of people who are from the UK, Canada, Australia,
Mm-hmm.
like you have to fill out customs forms for every single one of those orders.
Yeah.
But Etsy does it for you. Not sponsored.
Oh, oh my god, I want to start an Etsy shop now.
Dude, Etsy is really convenient. There's a couple of downsides, but like the reason I used it instead of my website is because in order to have the shop function on my website, they were like, you have to pay for a business account and it's like $18 per month. And I was like, I literally would rather die than give you my money. Uh,
$10 a month is so
I know.
much.
And I was like, you're not
Especially
doing anything for me, you know? I have
for
to,
what I make.
but Etsy's really awesome. I want to start selling jewelry on there.
Yeah, I want to start. Have you seen the records I've painted on before?
Dude, you should
Oh,
wait. Can I tell you something? I want if you want to sell something through my magazine, I could like create bundles. Here's what I want to do. I want to create like tier options. Like with my next magazine, I want you to be able to buy it alone for like a like a small price, but I want there to be a bundle option that has
A tote bag.
like it has a tote bag, it has like a painted record, it has like a necklace, and I want to get Livy to
I would totally fucking do that.
great because I think if you feel like you're getting big for your buck, you'll go for the bigger one. And I
Yeah.
want Livy because if she's doing comics, I want to create like a tiny little comic book by her and include that.
Or you can do even like a little comic like bookmark or something.
Yeah, something like that, and then make this like bundle of things.
Yeah.
You have, yeah, and then just like have a few in stock, like a few records in stock, and be like three like different types of bundles, and be like only three of this one, only three of this one.
Yeah. Maybe I'll like set up a shop and then
Do
you could like
do it, and I could also like I'm I'd love to get promo anytime. I don't know if it'd do anything.
oh my god, no, that'd be awesome. Oh my god. Oh my
Like
god.
I want to like paint on mirrors or something since the theme is reflection.
Oh my god. You could
Like
get like the little circle mirrors.
yeah, I wanted to stick a mirror onto the cover. Like, you know how you can peel and stick mirrors?
Yeah, like stickers.
What if I got hardcover versions and like peel and stick a mirror onto the cover?
Oh my god.
It would be so fucking expensive, bro. Like, that would actually be like such a negative. Like, I'm not making that much. Like, I'm not making.
Organizer for the future.
I know. I definitely for the future. I have a lot of ideas, but um, let me know if you ever.
I keep looking at it. I'm so
Dude,
excited.
I now and like the thing is with creating something that's made over like a month or a few months is that
Sorry, sorry, let's interrupt. I didn't even notice this on the back.
oh my god, I
Time.
for this one I have a good back cover. It has all the chapters on it this time.
Cool.
Yeah, I every time I finish an issue, I love it for 1 minute and then I hate it for like the I'm just like, oh like I'm already working on something I like more.
Did we talk about that? How like everyone fucking hates their own art.
Well, I think that's
You're fucking crazy.
it's it's exactly like not to like sound like I think I'm so great, but I think that's what makes a good artist,
Hmm.
an artist who's like able to see their own flaws, obviously to an extent. Like don't hate your work irrationally. But I think the way that I hate my work is like constructive, where it's like, oh yeah, like I enjoyed that and I think that was valuable time spent, but like now doing it, I would change these things. Like I still
Yeah.
am capable of making the change and like
Yeah.
improving, which I think is important. But I
100.
a lot of people who I don't know if anybody's gonna like give me hate for this or like if this is bad to say, but like people who send me submissions of artwork that's like very amateur, I guess you could say, like on paper, and it's like a poorly taken photo, and it's like
Yeah.
scribbles, like there's not even a picture, it's just like scribbles or something. And they send that to me, and they're like, when you use my work, make sure to credit me like this and this and this, and this piece is actually talking like they are so confident and they're so like self-assured in their work, and they're like um they're just like, so are do you compensate artists? And it's like, how are you coming at me with like so much blindness, you know?
It just
I have amazing artists who DM me and they're like, hi, like I was just wondering if like you would even be interested in me submitting, like I don't know. And then I go to their profile and they have like the fucking best work I've ever seen.
no, and I don't think that's like a bad thing to say because like there's also something that comes with being an artist where it's like you know that for people to take you and your art seriously, you need to have like a little bit of like professionalism, even if it's not in the sense where it's like I have on my suit and tie or like I'm wearing I look like
Yeah,
you present yourself in your art with confidence, but also like with
you
respect.
have to be self-aware.
You just need to be aware. Yeah, exactly.
You need
Self-aware.
to be like, for me personally, I am really cautious in presenting my work because I'm trying to toe the line between over and under confidence.
Hmm.
It's really, I do feel really self critical, but then sometimes I'll get feedback that makes me feel like I'm doing a better job than I feel like I'm doing. And it's just like towing the line all the time. But like, it's always, I feel like it's always safer to be humble,
Yeah, no, 100%.
open to criticism, not in a way where you're like, yeah, tear apart my painting and I'll like hate myself, but it's just like be open to it, like have confidence in the choices that you've made and the fact that you can improve, and like
Mhm.
try not to like take anything too seriously, you know, like these people who are submitting to me, um if their work isn't chosen, like of course I want them to like fit into another issue, or I want them to like keep working so they can like like I would love to like see them improve from the point where like
Yeah.
kind of like find their groove a bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I,
Solid.
there's so many thoughts I have on like art styles with Instagram and like TikTok and things like that. It kind of goes with clothing as well, but
Yeah.
but yeah, so I think I answered your questions. I on organization.
I
Um,
think I feel I don't remember what I asked, but
um yeah, so pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff.
yay.
Yeah, so this is my passion project. Basically, if you have any sort of idea, like if you have any sort of thing that you want to go for, you really should get started on it. Like, I know that's cool.
Now.
Dude, literally do whatever you want to do and do it as soon as you can,
What makes you happy?
because the like amount of work that this magazine has done for like my confidence and well-being is insane.
And I feel like just like, talking to people and like seeing people's art is just so like
Nice.
it's like it just opens your mind to like so many other people's minds and how their brains work, and it's just like cool to meet people. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I
know,
definitely feel like, sorry, I definitely feel like I'm making some like cool connections in a way where it's like cool connections, like you can get me into the Vogue party, but it's like you're like the baddest bitch I've ever met, and like if I'm ever in like this part of Texas, I'll definitely like hit you up, you know.
no, exactly. No,
And
that's the thing. Like you know that they're yeah, I'm jealous of those connections. Damn.
girl, I and there's also
There's
like, I
no
don't know. It's interesting because people like people address me all the time, like in my DMs, they'll address me as like a team, or they'll be like, you guys, and I'm like, that's how I know I'm doing a good job. You automatically assume that multiple people are behind this.
Oh,
I'm like,
yay.
that's how you know. Um,
One woman business, bitch.
and I'm like, thank you, I appreciate that.
Yay.
I'm like, yeah, whatever. Sometimes I feel like people are just nice because they want their like submission to get in, but I still like I get so gassed. I'm like, thanks for even fucking taking the time of day.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
It's crazy. Start a magazine, or actually don't start a magazine because
Think about I'm trying to think of ways to like organize some I don't know I they literally just thought about this, but like to meet more music creators. I'm like trying to think about how I could
dude, create like I have a Zine or a zine group chat where people have done like group Zooms where we like all like ask each other questions if they come up, or
Mhm,
promote each other's things. I don't really participate that much in it, but like
mhm.
groups definitely exist for music as well. Like I have so many people who submit music to me, and
Oh,
I try to like send them to you, and if you like, or I don't know, I feel like you could definitely get into like a musicians group chat though, or
I want to try and like or start like a little like interview like segment or something where I just like
please.
talk to art and I ask like all artists like the same questions, but like you know what I mean, like who are your influences, and then I can like go off on tangents and like
Mhm.
I don't know, I just like meeting people. I don't know. Ugh, I'm gonna think about this idea.
Just start emailing people. Like I'm being so dead ass. Just start emailing people because people love getting interviewed.
Like that's what I was thinking. I don't know if I should like start. I don't know. This is something we can talk about after, but
No, no. I've been emailing some people from my magazine Gmail account trying to shoot my shot because I'm like, oh, now that I have 2,000 followers, maybe Red Bull will send me real Red Bull this time.
And not just a fucking backpack.
A literal $50 backpack and it looks like ass. I'm like,
With you? I want to see it again.
oh my god, I have it right here. Sorry, I'm literally sitting among all my.
Wait, what dress is that a dress?
Yeah, it's a Dickies dress.
Is that like the one Cammy wore?
Yeah, this is the one Cammy had, but I'm borrowing it because she never wears it.
Fucking cute.
This is what it fucking looks like.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit, I hate this. I'm
fuck
so
Red
not
Bull.
grateful.
That's hilarious.
I wrote out like I love writing corporations these like long, heartfelt emails and like having them send me stuff, but just sending me merch when I was like, I can't wait to, drink more Red Bull from you was cruel. That was really cruel. Oh
Yeah. Hell yeah.
my god, we should talk about dreams. Oh.
Okay.
What are
First?
the weird dreams you've been having lately?
You want me to go first? Okay.
Yes.
So,
I try to remember mine.
nightmare the other day. I wrote it down at 4:10 a.m.
Oh my
Um,
god.
shitty, and you're like, oh, I know that I had a dream about like, I must have had a sad dream.
Are you recording right now?
No.
Okay, I don't know when the recording paused, but I just
What says it's recording for me?
for on mine,
Yeah.
I just clicked it again, but for some reason it said paused. So I don't know how long that pause was.
Okay, we want to wrap it up soon so we can check.
I guess, yeah. I think it'll be fine. I don't know when it paused, like when it.
Fuck. I doubt it. I feel like we would have noticed it because I keep seeing it. I feel like something just changed in the corner of my computer. Like I don't know. I feel like
Maybe I think it just went off or
I
something.
think it did too.
Okay,
I also might have hit something on my keyboard. I don't know.
I think we're fine.
Let's not freak out. Okay. Anyways. Um, but what was I gonna say? What was I saying?
I don't know. I think we're talking about dreams.
When you wake up and you feel like kind of sad or like depressed or like weirdly anxious or something, and you like, can tell that like you probably had a dream that you don't remember that was like probably about something sad or something, so it's like
Mhm.
subconsciously affecting you. Or I forget what else I was gonna say.
I've had that. I wake up crying sometimes, and then I'm like, what am I crying about?
Oh yeah, didn't we talk about that last time?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh wait, who did I talk about that with recently? Where someone just like had like woke up and they had already had tears streaming down their face. So like tears had to start when they were like subconsciously dreaming because if you woke up and you wouldn't start crying when you woke up, you would have been crying when you were asleep.
Mhm.
Was that you?
No, I don't think we've talked about this, but that has happened to me. It's
Who was that with? I don't remember.
kind of sad, just like waking up crying. It's like, what the hell? What a weird way to start your day.
I know, right?
Like,
Especially if like a fucking like school day or like you have class and you're like,
oh my god,
great.
I used to just like wake up and fucking go to high school for literally 8 hours a day.
Me and Colleen were talking about it the other day. We were like, how the fuck did we wake up at 6:20, 6 o'clock in the morning? Like, I don't even know. Like,
Like literal marching band practice.
yeah, what the fuck? Are we okay? I can barely wake up for my 8:45 lesson.
I feel like we genuinely cracked out. Like going to school, spending the entire day there, like sometimes getting home at like 3 or 4 because you were just like kind of lollygagging after or whatever, just like doing things. It's like,
Yeah,
how do you like, and then you're expected to just keep doing work once you go, or you do sports after that? Like,
exactly. Like, what?
I really can't imagine. Anyone who's in high school. Um, yeah, that's basically all I have to say.
No, me too. I'm like
I'm tired.
tired.
I'm spent.
I
Um,
started drinking tea
you started.
again. Yeah, I figured
Caffeinated or
out.
just for relaxation?
What'd you say?
Caffeinated or for relaxation?
Um, I want to get more relaxation teas, but I've been drinking, classic English breakfast.
English breakfast. Woo.
Really good. I didn't know how to make tea before, and I realized you gotta add a little sugar.
You got a little sugar and milk.
Yeah, I add some almond milk. Yeah.
I like. I really am surprised for the fact that I don't like my tea cold.
I don't like this type of tea cold.
Yeah, me neither.
Like chai tea,
Why is definitely close. Like,
but like yeah. If you
so
have any good like relaxation teas, please
like,
let me know.
take me to my tea. I have to dig through my Red Bull food backpack and
Oh,
just order it.
you can put your mattress in that backpack. It's probably big enough.
I have like my mattress cover in here.
Oh,
And,
hell yeah. All right. My neck hurts, so
yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can dig out some tea. And we'll see you on the next one.
yeah. Good night.
Guys.